What's good, YouTube? What's good, people? What's going on? How is everybody doing? I guess you guys had a wonderful trading week, and I guess you guys did the most. Whether you took a few losses or you made profits, well, I pray it's that you did the right thing. You followed your plans, your rules, your system, and you found most importantly, remain disciplined and patient. That's your boy Harlem. I repeat, and I'm back with another video. That's going to be our weekly outlook for the coming week of February. Not sure of the date because I keep on forgetting and I keep on keeping a calendar in my bedroom. But we're going to be looking for possible direction for the coming week. Make sure that you like on the video, you subscribe to the channel, you share the video, you turn on the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload new videos after you have subscribed, and that you comment on the videos and you click the links in my description to sign up with the brokers that I use. You're going to choose which one you want to work with, or if you want to check out the day and live vlogs that recently dropped, you're going to hit the links right there. Well, you guys know that we are working on five pairs, right? NAS, gold, USD CAD, Tesla, and Apple, and Bitcoin, right? So we won't be starting off on the NAS, and on the NAS, I'll strictly just keep it real. But on any other time frame, on any other pair, we're gonna be keeping it real, sweet, legit, and far most importantly, educational, right? So on the next, when you look on the history, you can clearly see that, okay, we hit this higher high, higher low, and push, creating a higher high and a higher low. And then we created a high not higher than the previous high, and price did what? Sold off. So when we hit this impulsive push to the upside to end the week, you can clearly see that, okay, from this high and this high, we have a possible double top, right? So before we can confirm that we're having a possible double top, this is our hourly high. We use the rejection because on the hourly, it's a perfect high, right? So we're waiting for two things for the coming week to see what's going to happen, right? Because now price had the previous high and price came back to the very same high and couldn't break above. We're looking to see for the coming week that are we going to break above this highs to continue moving bullish, or are we going to stay below this highs for a possible double top and look to be bearish? And that will be it, because there wouldn't be any more confluence or anything that I'll be looking at, right? Price created a high, price came back to the very same high. Now we're seeing a big candlestick on this very same high. If it happens that we stay below this very same zone, we'll simply continue moving to the downside. But if we can get a violation, or if we can get price trading up above the highs, then obviously we simply do what? We continue moving to the upside, following the momentum. Do you guys get that? Looking at the next pair, it's going to be gold. So gold, I also want to keep it sweet, right? When I use this, we used the horizontal ray for the previous week on the zone on gold. Now I chose to use what? To use a rectangle, right? Because this price has created a what? A intraday zone. When you look at this perfectly, price has created a high, price created a low, price reacted on the low, reacted again on the low, reacted again, and reacted again to end the week. And when you look at another thing, you can clearly see that obviously price is holding what? Price is holding some type of bullish channel, right? Obviously, when we're having a bullish channel, there has to be two things that we need to do on the bullish channel. I won't say much and I won't explain that further because you guys know it. We don't basically trend lines. We're using them for confluence, right? So price has reacted more than what? More than three times on this very same zone. And my trading idea remains like this. If price stays above this intraday zone, then obviously we're looking to do it to continue with our buys, right? But if we get price violating this very same zone, then we're looking forward for the continuation to the upside. And price breaking this very same zone doesn't only break the zone, we also break our what? Our trend, our bullish channel or our trend, and we further look to be bearish on gold. And that will be the only thing that we're looking at, because price has created a zone, price has reacted multiple times on this zone. If we continue, if we hold this very same zone, then it's simple that we look for what? We look for price to continue moving up. But if we can get a violation or breakout of this very same zone, then I guess we need to look forward. We need to look for simple break and retest of our what? Zone and bullish channel, and anticipate that further continuation of that further reversal to the downside. And that will be it. You guys get that? Looking at the other pair that we're going to be looking at is USD CAD. So USD CAD, I don't have a confirmation. I don't have a trade idea for now, because you guys know that, okay, we also used the zone as our horizontal rate the past week. Now we decided to use what? A rectangle, right? Because it's now an intraday zone or a key level, right? So price has reacted the second time, and price reacted the third time, and we started having a choppy move. The price started having choppy movement on this very same zone until we hit this bullish engulfing candlestick, which impulsively broke above this very same zone, right? So when you look again, prices created this previous highs, right? We had this price creating a high and a high, and at that time reacting on this high. And looking at our current price to end the week, price is kind of trading on that very same high. So there's two things that I'm waiting for, even though I still don't have a trade idea. I'm waiting for confirmation. If price continues above this very same highs, then I can simply look to continue moving above highs. But if we get price trading below this highs, then I would simply wait for further confirmation for price to come back to my zone and give me signs of what a fall to break below to be bullish, or if price breaks out, then I'd simply do it, continue moving to the upside because the momentum is bullish, right? So if the momentum is bullish and if we stay above this zone, then we'll continue moving up. But if we break below this very same zone, then let's wait for it to get to our key level and see signs of what that bullish weak that bear strength, that bear weakness and bullish momentum, and look for buys. But if we can get a violation of this zone, then we further continue moving down with what the bullish weakness and the bear momentum and continue moving down on our pay. Do you guys get that? The other one that we're looking at is those go up on the Tesla, but the stocks forever stay down on the markets. So Tesla will also be simple. This is our major zone that we're holding. If I can zoom in a little, this is our major support zone. So obviously, with price holding our major zone and price coming back and seeing some signs that we're failing to break below this very same zone. And when you see the other thing, price has done what has created a low and a high and a low again. We're having a possible double bottom. So obviously from having a possible double bottom, the only time that we look to be taking buys is once we get price violating our what? Price violating our highs. But let me explain my trade idea first so you can get the picture. My trade idea is very simple. If we stay above this very same major zone, then we're looking to be bullish. But if we get a violation, then we'll be bearish. But we're having a possible double top. So when we're looking to be further bullish, we need to wait for what? For price to at least violate this high and look for further continuation to the upside, because the one thing we'll be holding this very same zone and having some type of momentum on this very same zone. But once we violate our high, then price is getting further much stronger for what? For confirmation of price moving to the upside. But if we violate the zone, then we continue moving to the downside. And that will be simply the way it has to be. Do you guys get that? Last but not least, we're having Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, I don't have a trade idea on Bitcoin because Bitcoin is still holding this range. And obviously, when price is still holding a range, there's nothing that I have to do but to just scratch out the pay, right? But on Bitcoin, me not having a trade idea, it's mainly one thing because price is still in a range. We're still waiting for a break above or break below or hold our support and our resistance, and that will be it. Do you guys get that? So this would be my trade idea for the coming week. This would be what we're looking for. This would be what we anticipate, and this would be what we're willing to take trades from, right? Make sure before every end of the video, you hear and understand that this is not financial advice, right? Everything I say you do is based on my own experience and my own opinions. What I say can happen or might not happen, but what I urge you traders to do is to follow your plans, your routines, your system, your consistency, your discipline, and far most importantly, your trading plans. But before every end, I repeat, make sure you like the video, you subscribe to the channel, you share the video, you comment on the video, you click on the links in my description to sign up with the brokers that I use, and you far most to check out the day in the lab posts that I recently dropped. They're cool, they're fire, they're educational, and far most importantly, enjoyable. But without further ado, this is your boy Harlan. That's all I got on this video.